Tribe.
Let's go!
It's showtime!
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wait a minute!
Are you ready?
Well, hello. How are you doing? This is 2StepTribe. 2StepTribe with UncleRyano and Tracy. 2Step. Welcome to the show, my friend. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. It's been a week already, hasn't it?
It has. It really, really has. It is good to see you, UncleRyano, as always, here on 2StepTribe. That's a 2. Don't try to spell that. 2StepTribe. Y'all check that out. Go to the YouTube. You're going to watch. Look, you want to see and view what we do, you go to YouTube. That's where you're going to see this. You can actually engage with the artists live. We have 2 artists booked tonight. One's a group duo, Maddy and Colton, and then we have Tasman Sharp coming in later. So we've got a full house tonight with some just on fire new artists that I think everybody needs to hear about. How are you, UncleRyano? What do you think?
I'm good. I'm absolutely in agreement. You know, everybody, they wonder where the music business is going to go, and you've got some beautiful young people. And the best part about all 3 of these young folks, Tasman and Maddy and Colton, these guys they're good. They're good young people. I mean, they're just good people. Everybody likes to focus on the talent, and the talent's there across the board, but they're just beautiful individuals. And when you look at the character of them, you look at that's a testament to the families that they're from, the parents that worked hard on that. And I can't say anything but just great job, Mom and Dad. Great job. And these are the kind of folks we need in this business.
Oh, yeah, sound effects are in.
The Lord was running a little bit late on that one. Yeah, the Lord had a delay on that one. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I heard Jesus counting off Mississippi's. 1 Mississippi, 2
I
Mississippi.
want to be really worried. I'm like, that wasn't even from us out of our studio, but hey, we'll take it. You're on 2StepTribe. Don't spell it. It's 2StepTribe. Let's bring to the stage Maddy and Colton.
Yeah.
So Maddy and Colton are joining us right now on 2StepTribe. Remember, don't spell it. It's a 2. 2StepTribe. Maddy and Colton. How are you doing?
Hi, we're good.
You're good. Good. You look great. So again, I always tell them you need to go to YouTube to actually see these artists and see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a duo, a brother and sister who have been for a very long time, but I actually have a kiddo your age, and so does UncleRyano, and we are just in awe of you. We want the whole world to know about it. So
I'm gonna tell the ladies right now they're missing out not seeing Colton on there. Y'all need to tune in right now. Oh yeah. He said that's right. He said I'm kind of a big deal around here. There you go, my man. That's it.
He knows.
I'm a little red. We're good.
Don't feel his ego.
This is Maddy and Colton. And so when you're looking them up, yes, of course, shout out to Emily over there. Yes, thanks. Great job, Emily. Share the show, grab your friends, your loved ones, tell them to come over here and see what we're about to do, the music we're about to give you, and join in on this show, 2StepTribe, and take a look at Maddy and Colton. Maddy is Maddy, and Colton, I will still spell it, Colton. Colton. So Maddy and Colton, welcome to 2StepTribe. I have my notes here. And I'm curious, how many radio shows or radio stations have you done to this day? Because if you want, you can tell them that you are of whatever age. That's up to you. I wasn't going to do it.
So I'm 14, she's 16, and we've been on 2 other radio show type thingies.
2 or 1? previously.
I think maybe one. Who knows?
I think one radio show, but I think we did a newspaper interview one time.
Yeah, that was it.
Right on. Right
That's it.
on.
All right. Well, you won't forget this one. So, Two-Step Tribe with UncleRyano. Never cease to amaze me. Trust me. You all have Colton over there winking nonstop. So,
Yeah, me and Colton like this already. I'm telling y'all right now. That's my nephew. We gonna cause problems. His mama's gonna be mad at me, but I'm just saying, I got you, nephew. I got you.
you are a Texas sibling duo. You've got really strong harmonies, heartfelt, like your songs are very, very heartfelt. Pianist, Maddy, you are a songwriter, pianist. Colton playing the guitar. You write as well. I mean, I can't wait to get into more about it, but I know what you're going to tell me when I ask. Have you been doing this since you just came from your house? You just was born in you, the music?
I've always loved music. I've always had a soft spot for like the worship music and things like that. And when I was 13, I wrote my first song, and I immediately knew I loved it, and that's what I wanted to do. So I just kept writing. And he was 11, and he came to me right when I started writing songs, pretty much. And he wrote music for one of my songs, so we were able to put my lyrics with his music, and it went really well.
Yeah, I was at that point. I was taking guitar lessons from a friend of ours at church. His name's Mr. Brad Blackwell. He was teaching me just a thing or two, and Marty Schwartz on YouTube.
Nice. So y'all started in churches where y'all really broke out into the music was through church?
Yes, sir.
I would say yes, sir.
Yeah, that's not uncommon, guys. I mean, that's when you think about it, all music, especially country music and blues, they all were born from spirituals, where people used to sing spirituals out when they were working in the fields. So, and that gave birth to becoming a type of music that split into two, and that was country and blues. And that was that's how that all started. And so when you guys are tapping in like that, you're going literally to the source, not just in spirit, but also in the art. You're going to the source of where all the creation comes from. That's beautiful.
Okay, so I have your music in here, and I love what UncleRyano just said because it made me think of the songs that we have. So you said 13 and 11. Do we have one of your songs that might be an original from like that young?
What do you think?
Still young.
The earliest one that we have?
I think the earliest song that we sent you would be London is Lonely. And I was 14 and he was 12 when we wrote that one.
Got it. All right. I liked that one. Do you want to tell us something about that one?
So I'm a big fan of breakup songs. I write a whole lot of them, but I've never actually been in a relationship, nor have I been to London. But I found this writing prompt on Pinterest that just said London is Lonely, and I loved it. And I was like, how could I turn this into a song? And so I went in his room with my guitar, and I was just playing around with some chords. And we wrote this song in like 20 minutes. And we decided over the summer, what year was that? 23, 24? Last year, over the summer, we decided to record it. And now it has 10,000 streams on Spotify alone. So that one's pretty cool.
I like that. I like that. So you're thinking about London. You saw something and it sparked a creative spark for you, literally. And that is called London is Lonely. UncleRyano, you want to grab it?
Yeah, I would encourage you to go to London with your folks when you get a chance. That's a beautiful city. It's beautiful people. But I would also, on behalf of your dad, I'm going to fall in there. You stay away from all boys. So you can't break up with them if you never started dating them. They're all dirty animals and carry diseases. Stay away from them all. They're nasty. Yeah, tell them your uncle said so.
Yeah. So UncleRyano said, stay away.
Yeah, they carry rabies, I heard. All them boys carry rabies. Stay away from them. Yeah.
Wait, let me say something real quick, Colton. That can go for females nowadays, too. So,
well, I'll have a different conversation with Colton when we get off to the side. We'll have to. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, wash
I
your
got you,
hands. You
Maddie.
don't know where it's been. That's what I'm saying. Be
I
careful.
got you. I got
Yeah.
you. Listen, it's in both. So my rule is you can't get married till you're 30, number one. And then beyond that, you better live your life while you can because you're only young once. So there's a song in
Yes,
that one.
ma'am.
I'm going to grab, I can tell that you are a beautiful sibling duo. Went up in the church because you say yes, ma'am, every time I speak. And so you can immediately tell that the two of you, just your mannerisms and all are just beautiful. I'm going to grab London is Lonely. This is the song with Maddy and Colton. And you can check this out. Here it is, Uncle Ryano. London is Lonely. That's what Maddy said. Let's check it out. Maddy and Colton.
I've roamed these streets for hours, bakeries and shops for flowers, libraries and coffee shops. I'd be my dream without a thought. For you, I'm writing down the street names. They all sound super weird. Anything to keep myself from wishing you were here. I can't enjoy myself when I'm by myself, and all I see is blue, 'cause I'm staring at the most beautiful town with tears in my eyes, just wishing you were around to be here with me. 'Cause baby, London is lonely. Every time I pass a phone booth, I always look around to see if I can find a single quarter laying on the ground, and just give you a call and see if you're there waiting on the other line. I'm staring at the most beautiful town with tears in my eyes, just wishing you were around to be here with me. 'Cause baby, London is lonely. If ever was a time I felt so far away, it would be here, standing on this stage. 'Cause you're not here with me. So baby, London is lonely. London is lonely. Big Ben keeps ticking away, but I'm dreading every moment that I stay. You burned our bridge faster than the London Bridge could fall, but after all, I'm staring at the most beautiful town with tears in my eyes, just wishing you were around to be here with me. 'Cause baby, London is lonely. If ever was a time I felt so far away, it would be here, standing on this stage. 'Cause you're not here with me. So baby, London is lonely. London is lonely. You're not here with me. So baby, London is lonely. You're not here with me. So baby, London is lonely.
I absolutely love those tracks. I love them. And I love your voice. I think you did great on it. Who was the producer?
Yeah.
Who was your producer?
What's?
Dang, what's it? It's
Oh no!
Oh, my
We're
goodness.
gonna mind blank, and it's not
Huh?
gonna.
The first
I have
lesson.
someone in comments who
Yeah,
can
yeah,
give us
yeah.
that answer. So
Yeah,
I
the
see
first
you there.
lesson moving forward right here is you're going to have all that on cue and ready to go every time. Yeah, what are we listening to? And who did everything? We'll be able to roll through that.
Hey, I love it. I
Don
love
Vickers.
it.
Don Vickers. That's who it
Okay.
is.
That's his name.
Mr.
He
Don
did
Vickers.
excellent job. I love those tracks, and I love what they did with you, what he did with your vocal. That was excellent. Yeah.
You got it. You got it. I've got some messages in here, and they've already, as they're answering for you. So I love that. I love that. Every one of you, and you're on your other platforms, you can engage and literally send your messages direct for everyone to see those at 2StepTribe, the number 2, don't spell it, on YouTube. So I'm hopping back and forth to grab you. Maddy and Colton, that was your song that you just played. London is Lonely. I loved every bit of that, UncleRyano, both of you in that song. And as we move towards your next song, UncleRyano and Maddy and Colton over here, I'm going to grab the next song. Would you like to select it, or you want me to just grab it?
Do you have to?
You can just pick it.
Well, all right. I'm curious
Whichever
about
one you think sounds
CPR.
interesting.
I am curious about CPR. Tell me something about CPR. It says in here, CPR live, Maddy and Colton. Do you know that? Oh, you were at Madame Pearl's. I know that. That's where you were. I'm going to go ahead and play the song. So I'm going to play the song, CPR, The Descent. It is live with Maddy and Colton, and they were at Madame Pearl's. Let's check this out, UncleRyano.
Eyes are just brown eyes till I fell in love with yours. Now I'm swimming every ocean, trying to reach your shore. Heart stops beating when you look at me, but I'm just a stranger in the crowd. And you seem right out of a movie. Don't wake me if I'm dreaming. I'm not usually in the blinds. My mind is filling with these feelings. I don't remember breathing, being so hard. When I look at you, I need CPR.
Hard to sleep and hard to breathe, hard to get to where I need, without you on my mind.
Days unending, I keep spending all my time just thinking of you. 'Cause you seem right out of a movie. Don't wake me if I'm dreaming. I'm not usually in the blinds. My mind is filling with these feelings. I don't remember breathing, being so hard. When I look at you, I need CPR. You're crazy, I'm falling for you, baby, and you don't even know my name. And I'm reeling over something that only me in pieces. 'Cause you seem right out of a movie. Don't wake me if I'm dreaming. I can't just be not so long when my mind is filling with these feelings. I don't remember breathing, being so hard. When I look at you, I need CPR. Oh.
UncleRyano, the words, the song CPR with both of you, Maddy and Colton, that you sent in, that is a live version of you that was sent in, and you were playing at Madame Pearl's, and that was sent to us.
Yes, ma'am.
I love that you sent us a live version of you and the song, UncleRyano, the lyrics. I wasn't sure where we were going with CPR, but I love where it went. What do you say?
Yeah, they were talking about somebody that was highly attractive. See, I met a girl one time that went the other way. She stayed dehydrated. That poor baby was so ugly she had to sneak up on a glass of water to get a drink. It was tragic, and so the whole CPR thing happened, there as well. But we went in a totally different direction. It was more like ERC, I think, or something. Yeah. Tragic.
I don't even know if I
Did
got
you
that
ask
one.
a question about it? Did
Did
you ask
I?
a question about it before you played it? Because my computer kept freezing and we couldn't hear you.
Oh, good. I thought I was having a stroke. You know, that's old people problems. It can happen anytime. And I thought I was losing time. I appreciate you looking after me, Colton. I didn't get any kind of, hey, we're good. I didn't get anything from Colton. You just let me be twisting in the wind over here, scared, thinking I was going to the hereafter. I don't know what I'd be hereafter, but I'm just saying, okay. All right. Where were we at, Tracy?
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, Maddie and Colton, right here with us. I've got your other one in here loaded, and I'm going to run it by you. It is You Don't Know Jack. So, you want to tell us anything on You Don't Know Jack?
Well, I'm staying out of this one. Go ahead.
I
Go for
Yeah. This song is probably one of my favorites that I've written. I love the saying. We watched Duck Dynasty a lot, and it was Cy that would say, "You don't know Jack, right?"
It's like, hey, Jack.
And
That's what he always
so
says.
I just love that saying. I thought it was hilarious, and I wanted to turn it into a song. But I thought, what if Jack was a person and not like the saying, like if he was a real person? And I always like to joke, I think we all know a Jack. I think we all know somebody like Jack. So that's what this song is about.
You Don't Know Jack. And I recognize Duck Dynasty. I like some Duck Dynasty Phil.
They right up the road over here. They from right up the road from me over here.
Uncle Rhino's got them right up the road there. This is Maddie and Colton. You Don't Know Jack. Check it out.
Talk of the town, homecoming king. He'll make you feel like you're his queen. Don't place your bets, he's got an ace up his sleeve. Listen to me. His lips can't part without a lie, slipping through it all in time. I know they'll uncover the truth. You don't know Jack the way I do. On a disguise, and everyone thinks he's the greatest guy. If you could see in through my eyes, well, maybe then you'd realize his lips can't part without a lie, slipping through it all in time. I know they'll uncover the truth, that he's not the perfect angel they make him out to be. He's got the devil on his shoulder and his heart's not on his sleeve. Ooh, so don't be fooled. You don't know Jack the way I do. You don't know. He's got you under his spell. I know 'cause I've been right there. Girl, take off those rose-colored shades. He doesn't need another win, 'cause that's all that this is. And you're a pawn in his game. His lips can't part without a lie, slipping through, but oh, in time, I know they'll uncover the truth, that he's not the perfect angel they make him out to be. He's got the devil on both shoulders and his heart's not on his sleeve. Ooh, so don't be fooled. You don't know Jack the way I do. You don't know the way I do. You don't know Jack the way I do.
Great.
Hey, I just
Gotta throw that in there too. Yeah.
That song, You Don't Know Jack. I love it. Like, I'm moving. If I'm over here moving in my chair and stuff, that's a good sign. I love it, Uncle Rhino.
Thank
Like
you.
everything about You Don't Know Jack, and then to hear it came from Duck Dynasty, Jack. If you look back
Yeah,
at
I'd have never
the
put
wall.
that together. I've seen them down there hanging out at the Blind Tiger downtown, and I ain't never seen them rock out like that, like y'all just did. There's a band that was really big in the 80s, and they're from Ireland, and I absolutely adored them coming up, and they were called the Cranberries. And it's
Oh, we love them. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I think I actually there's some core elements that made them so amazing, and you guys have those same core elements. So that's something to be really proud of, because they're epic and timeless. And Dolores was amazing. She's not with us anymore, but she was incredible. And you guys are tapped into, you got your own thing, but to me, it's like you're pulling water from the same well that their music flowed from. So kudos to y'all. Proud of y'all. It's only going to keep growing and getting more amazing as y'all grow.
I love it.
Thank you
I
so
love
much.
it.
That really means a lot.
I love that. I love that. You don't know Jack, and I just literally over here spinning. Now I've got Farewell to Easy. Uh-oh. Farewell to Easy. What do you have to say about this one? Nothing's easy.
No. Well, like I said, I write a lot of breakup songs. That's just something that we do. And this one was one that I wrote last year, at the end of last year. And I remember sitting on my bed after a fallout with the guy I was talking to, and just thinking, wow, it's not easy. Like, I've never felt like this. Like, I guess I could get used to how this is going to feel for a while. So I remember sitting on my bed writing, "Pack the baggage you left me, say farewell to easy." And the rest of the song just went from there. And a lot of these recordings that you have they're live versions. So I don't know if we sent you back and forth, but that's the only one that we have that's actually recorded. So all of these are live, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I've got all of your live that was given through one studio, and our production team has been in touch with your family. So from production to your family, and that is Farewell to Easy. So we'll check this out real quick, everybody. Again, it's Maddy and Colton. Before I play it, Maddy and Colton, you're very easy to find on Instagram. But do you have a website or somewhere that you'd like to send people? Why don't you shout that out?
We do. Is it Maddy Grace or is it Maddy and Colton?
It's MaddyGraceMusic.com.
Yeah, MaddyGraceMusic.com, and Maddy is spelled Maddy.
Yes, MaddyGraceMusic.com.
Do y'all know who's going to be listening to y'all? Like right now, y'all are on. We're carried on Heroes Media Group, which is 2.4 million listeners a month, and then you've got on Swamp 107.5. That's millions, and it's 80 syndicated radio stations to 195 countries. At 195 countries, and Maddy and Colton are flying around out there. So suck in your gut, Colton. Folks are watching.
Yeah, put on your seatbelt. Here is Farewell to Easy with Maddy and Colton. Check it out.
Let the roses die that you gave me for Valentine's. Time to say goodbye to everything that was once mine. Moving on is overrated, and everything's so complicated. I don't know where this is going, but I can't be nonchalant. You made me fall in love, and I hate the thought that I'll never be the same again. Pack the baggage you left me, say farewell to easy. You love, you lose, and that's just how life goes. It's nothing new, except I wanted it to be you. I wait by the phone in case you'd call me. know it's dumb, but I can't stop hoping. And I can't be nonchalant when you made me fall in love. And I hate the thought that I'll never be the same again. So here's to moving on from what you thought would be forever, but now it's gone with the breeze. I'll say farewell to easy. But maybe it's stupid to linger this long. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I swore we could do this. Was I foolish? I can't be nonchalant when I thought you were the one. But now you're gone with the breeze. I'll say farewell to easy.
Farewell to easy. So Maddie and Colton, I hit the train because we are a tribe of artists, musicians, writers, all different positions you could think of are part of 2StepTribe, which is a whole tribe of music, arts, and entertainment. And farewell to easy. And you're sending these in live and you're pulling it off just as if we said right now, and we've done this on the show, trust me, if someone shows up on our show and has a guitar with them, we're like, you gonna play that thing? So, I mean, literally, I'm sitting here going, like, it's like we're literally listening to you as you're live out there playing. So I love every bit of that. Your voice, Uncle, like, you chime in here. I want to hear what you say.
She's beyond her. She's way ahead of the schedule. I was listening to the way that was written. From a craft standpoint, she's hitting on stuff. Did you guys write that last one by yourself?
Yes, sir. I write all my songs by myself.
Okay.
Well, with him, but still.
Well, I'm saying, okay, there's some craft things that a lot of people who are at the professional level, they don't know to go there. And you're just instinctively going, I'm not going to get into it on this show, but like when we're off camera, I'll go through and show you line for line what you did. And you just went because that's where you felt compelled to go. A lot of people can have a map and not find that trail and get on that. And you just went. So you being this early on, and you guys haven't even started hitting, you right now, comparatively speaking, you think you've got all this life experience. No, baby, I got socks older than both of y'all. But what's going to end up happening? What's going to end up happening is you're going to end up, with each development, each jump forward, you have this much more to say, and you're more in tune with yourself and how you want to say it and all this kind of stuff. And for y'all to have the natural ability that you have, and the parents who have obviously done a phenomenal job. I'm just saying they really have. And you guys understand what matters. So you know how to sit down and approach it with that perspective, what really matters. That's huge. I'm just proud of y'all. And I love your voice too. You can start. And I say this all the time about different ones, and it applies to you, girl. Your new nickname's Boots, by the way. Every time I see a picture of you, you got these big old boots on. And so
commenting on the boots, but not just the UncleRyano. Wait a minute. Look, I was looking at all the boots. That's why you all need to come over to YouTube and look at what I was looking at. And I literally on 2StepTribe. So I'm also looking at Colton though, and I'm looking at Colton. And I'm like digging into the screen here. Does that say heroes wear dog tags?
It does.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You are in the house with family with me. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yes, those are my people. So I love that shirt, Colton. Speaking of that, the Sergeant 2-Step Festival lineup, here's the flyer here. That is the Sergeant 2-Step Festival, and Maddie and Colton are actually going to be playing live at this festival September 27th from 2 to midnight known as Gold Star Family Day. It is Survivors of the Fallen, but it's open to the public. This is a day to come in with special guests, all sorts of things going on, but literally 20 plus artists are there. And Maddy and Colton are one of the artists that will be there as a duo on the 27th. It's not for a raid. Maddy and Colton, they'll be with us in person. So I can't wait to have you there on stage.
All you ladies need to get down there so y'all can see how good looking Colton is. I think his nickname gonna be the Heartbreaker. That's gonna be that. You got Heartbreaker and Boots. The Heartbreaker and Boots. That sounds like a TV show somewhere. Yeah, Heartbreaker and Boots.
I love
put it
it.
on a t-shirt.
We've got Maddy. I've gotten Colton. I have As Seen on TV to wrap with you with Maddy and Colton here tonight on 2StepTribe. This is As Seen on TV. I want to check this one out. And remember, we'll bring up more about the festival and we'll be in touch with you too, Maddy and Colton. And we want to make sure everyone out there follow your artists, take care of your artists in a digital era right now. You got to do that by going somewhere and moving the music to the playlist. The tribe, 2StepTribe, has its playlist that does get selected and pulled for radio. This is As Seen on TV with Maddy and Colton. Stand by for our artists coming in the house too. Right now, it's As Seen on TV, Maddy and Colton.
They're holding hands, and he's buying her flowers, a classic romance. But I'm crying in the shower, and I know they say that there will be someone for me, but as of now, I'm my one and only. Why can't someone love me? Something like the movies, where they're deeply, madly, truly in love. I swear it's just a big scheme, getting me to believe I'll ever find what is as seen on TV. Whoa, as seen on TV. And I know I'm being a little bit dramatic, but have you seen the way he looks at her and not me? Why can't someone love me? Something like the movies, where they're deeply, madly, truly in love. I swear it's just a big scheme, getting me to believe I'll ever find what is as seen on TV. Whoa, as seen on TV. I'm so sick of scripted scenes and tragic endings. So when will I find someone who's mine? They lived happily. Why can't someone love me? Something like the movies, where they're deeply, madly, truly in love. I swear it's just a big scheme, getting me to believe I'll ever find someday someone will love me, just like in the movies. We'll be deeply, madly, truly in love. Maybe I'll find the real thing, more than I've ever dreamed. Exactly what is as seen on TV.
Hey, Maddy and Colton, each song you sent in is just a live performance that you're doing, and every one of them have moved me literally, very heartfelt. I mean, you're going over 40 plus songs between your writing and your originals and everything that you're working on. You're coming to the festival September 27th. And so that day, when I saw Colton's shirt, I knew that you knew exactly what you're coming to play for. So I appreciate you, and I am super grateful to have you guys on here. And I can't wait to meet you in person. And I love everything you're doing. UncleRyano?
I agree. I think they're incredible.
Mm-hmm. I love
Thank
it.
you.
Every
I'm
bit
really
of it.
excited to be playing with
Yeah.
them.
Start pushing it out there that y'all are playing live at the festival. Keep pushing. Let's get them to come see you live. I can't wait to see you live because no telling where you're going to end up later on. Just remember that You were with Uncle Rhino and Tracy 2Step on 2StepTribe. Pulling
Yes,
in.
ma'am.
So you got family. You got family out there.
Thank you.
So welcome to the tribe, Maddy and Colton.
Yeah, we appreciate all your support.
No, we appreciate you. We will be in
Yep.
touch for the festival. And
Do y'all have your tracks on Spotify yet?
We do. We have 3 out, and we just finished up in the studio recording a 4th one to put out. So hopefully next month we'll get that one out. And we do have 3. It's under the name Maddie Grace right now, but we are working to change it to Maddy and Colton. So
Right now, we've got a full, I think it's 26 hours of the official 2StepTribe playlist on Spotify. Go and save it. And the new Spotify, the 2StepTribe 2.0 is the Spotify playlist, the second one. And it's all tribe. It's all you guys, and you will be added. I'm going to go and find me Maddie Grace, and I'm going to put you and Colton on there, and y'all will be rounding it out. You'll be with some great people. Billy Joe Jones, Bubba Wesley, Sonny Sauceda, Billy Ray Cyrus. You're going to be in Howard County, Celeste Marie Wilson. It goes on and on. Bree Carter.
you've got everything from reggae to hip hop to blues. Henry Turner Jr. shout out right now. We're doing something for him this week. So we are around a lot of different musicians and different genres. So we're pulling it in there on that list. Now, I brought up London is Lonely. It is out. You all can go check that out right now. And I was able to find that very easily. So London is Lonely. We've got Maddy and Colton on 2StepTribe. Again, don't spell that. That's 2. So thank you for being on the show, Maddy and Colton. We've loved having you here with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. Yeah, we're very excited.
Yes, ma'am.
Most definitely. I'm going to bring in our next artist. It is up to you. You either can leave the studio or you can stay. I'm going to be grabbing our next artist here coming on and grabbing his music.
Y'all are welcome to hang out. It's a family thing around here.
Just a yes or a no.
I think we're going to head out.
Yeah, we got a couple things to do.
Give our best to the family. We loved having y'all, and we will see y'all in a couple of weeks.
We will be in
Yes,
touch
sir.
with
Thank
you.
you very much.
Talk to you soon, and we will see you soon. All right, Maddy and Colton have been with us tonight live. We've got several songs of theirs that we will add to the tribe on the playlist here on our stations and our show. Anywhere you go, it is 2StepTribe, the number 2. Checking out with Maddy and Colton. Go check out their songs. London is Lonely is very easy to find. Thank you, Maddy and Colton, for being on 2StepTribe. We'll see you later. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Moving on, Uncle Rhino, right here on the show, we have Taz. I say Taz. It's Tasman Sharp.
Howdy.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Hey, we're doing pretty good. Are you in the car still?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we just left for my sister's volleyball game, and so
Hey, that's good.
coming back home.
Did we win?
No, sir. No, the refs don't know what they're talking about.
Ooh, call me. We'll get this fixed. Okay.
Yes, sir. I will.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So, Tasman Sharp, what would you like for me to call you? Tasman?
Tasman, Tarzan, whatever you want to call me.
You said Tarzan.
It works.
That's a really smart idea, by the way. Yeah, that actually would work. We see that you're there. You've got several songs that are out.
Yes,
And I was looking into everything with you, and I found a little bit here, and it is you've got a Marine family roots.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's a big deal over here. So you got to say thank you. And I have to say, ooh-ah. I'm not supposed to say huh because I know my stuff. Yeah. And then you at 9 around in the Key West, you were singing. And then around 14, 15 in Green Hall in Austin,
ma'am.
you have actually played in Green Hall. That's a true story.
Ma'am.
All right. That's
awesome.
a cool deal.
You've
Yeah,
actually
it's
got
very-
me beat, Taz. I played all over the world, but I've never played Green Hall. You got me smoked, young man.
Isn't that
Thank you.
crazy? I knew when I brought that up that that would go that way. That's the reason I brought that up. Tasman Sharp, why don't you shout out to everybody how they can find you real quick out there? It's easy to find you, but where you'd like for them to go, whether your
Yeah.
website and a site.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you guys can find me on all social media platforms at Tasman Sharp Music, and then at our website at Tasman Sharp Music as well. The website and Instagram and TikTok, Facebook, all that stuff has upcoming shows in local areas and stuff. But the show I'm excited about is this one, the Gold Star Festival coming up. This one's going to be fun. I'm super
I
excited
love
about
it.
this
I
one.
can't wait either. I knew with your roots and what you have that, again, just like Maddy Colton, there's no reason for me to even say what it is. We don't have to. It's about family and taking care of each other and
Yes, ma'am.
standing up for those who give us the freedom every day to say and sing what we would like to do. And it is because of those who step up, they serve, and we have the ultimate sacrifice. So what
Yes,
it
ma'am.
is survivors of the fallen. We're taking care of them. That is the Sergeant 2-Step Festival that you'll be playing at September
Yes, ma'am.
27th. So you'll have to get on your platforms and start pushing that. September
Yes, ma'am.
27th. Come see Taz. Come see Taz over there. We have great reasons. It's all good, all fun, very casually laid back. I'm trying to make that very evident for everybody. This is we of course are going to have the anthem and the colors, but this is not going to be I'm a truth teller. This is not a memorial event. This is not where you're going to go and you're going to be like, dang, I'm at another memorial. This is why we do what we do. So we needed this to be, there's awareness that needs to be out there for September 27th. And then the awareness that, hey, let's take care of our people and our families, and let's bring some good music in there, and let's uplift each other. That's
Yes,
what it
ma'am.
was. It's like, we have got to do better. We can do better than
Yeah.
this. I
Yes,
love
ma'am.
it. I love it that I'm talking to you. Taz, how old are you?
So I'm 15 right now, 15 and like a half or so.
Man said a
But
half. He should,
yeah.
don't you? You need to slow down. You get to be a kid for about 17 years, and you get to be old as hell for 60. Don't get in a hurry. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
telling you. Yeah, you
Oh
tell
my
your daddy,
goodness.
your uncle said so. Slow down. There we go.
Slow down. That's a
Hey, I
song right
love it.
there.
See, I like the way he thinks. That's what I do. Taz, now you've been doing this for quite some time, even though you're only 15 and a half.
Yes,
You've already
ma'am.
got several songs out there that I have in here. Is there one in here you want me to grab first?
I think Boat on Fire. It's it's the newest one I've done so far, and that one is, I love the way it came out and the way it turned out, and I think it sounds like that
All
song
right.
is probably one of my favorites.
All right. It is called Boat on Fire. Now, every one of these songs that you've sent in, you have those out. They're out for distribution. They can be pulled up.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. And so with the tribe, again, that's 2StepTribe, the number 2. Don't try to spell it. 2StepTribe. It is Boat on Fire. Now, Taz, were you on a boat that was on fire?
So kind of actually.
I knew there was
So
a story.
yes, ma'am. So me and my family lived on a boat for about a year or so, kind of during COVID, and that's actually where I learned how to play guitar and sing and stuff like that. And there was a point up in kind of like the like Ohio, Lake Erie kind of area. Our boat actually kind of caught on fire. It was kind of funny because everyone was just kind of spread out. My sister was in the living room and was like, it feels kind of smoky in here. And my mom started freaking out, and she was like, Randy, that's my dad's name. Like, come down here, there's a fire in the engine. And so we put it out real quick, and but it was really, so it was an experience to say the least. But then
I'm glad you're okay.
yeah, yes, ma'am. Thankfully, it wasn't like a big fire. It was just kind of like the starter or something of the engine.
Yeah.
But come around like 2 years later, I was at like a studio or writing camp kind of thing, and we were trying to write a song. And I was like, what about this song? Like, boat on fire or something. And it turned out really well, and I'm excited. I'm very
Great.
proud of what happened.
Excited.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab it. We're going to play it right here with you while Taz is sitting by with us. Tasman Sharp is on right now. Tribe. Here it is, Boat on Fire.
We've been fighting the current for a while now, not accepting where things went wrong. And I don't know what to do. I'm lost in the waves without you. Ooh. We were like a sunny day turning into a storm. We're fine at first, but things took a turn. It was the most unexpected thing that's ever happened to me. Sure thought we were gonna make it home, but love has a way of not letting us know. Like a boat on fire burning down. Yeah, the stars above and the seas below. We thought we knew which way we'd go. But life happens and plans change, and nothing ever really does stay the same. So I'll wait. We were like a sunny day turning into a storm. We're fine at first, but things took a turn. It was the most unexpected thing that's ever happened to me. I sure thought we were gonna make it home. Love has a way of not letting us know. Like a boat on fire burning down. Sunny day turning into a storm. Fun at first, but things took a turn. It was the most unexpected thing that's ever happened to me. I sure thought we were gonna make it home, but love has a way of not letting us know. Like a boat on fire burning down. We were like a sunny day turning into a storm. Fun at first, but things took a turn. Was the most unexpected thing that's ever happened to me. I sure thought we were gonna make it home, but love has a way of not letting us know. Like a boat on fire burning down.
Woo, Boat on Fire. That melody, like I'm looking at UncleRyano. I'm up here, I'm going here, and then I'm like, whoa, kicking back. UncleRyano, like, give me some words.
I'm just glad that
Yeah.
when you're gonna have an unplanned fire, you picked it to happen where you had plenty of water.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's a really
Yes,
good
sir.
statement, actually. That's a true statement right there. I have your other ones in here, Taz. I've got Eternity, Dr. Pepper Cowboy. She's
Oh,
my
yeah.
girl. Where are you taking me next? Where are we driving to? Live.
Let's go to She's My Boat. Or She's My Girl. It's
I was going to
kind
say,
of
she's
another.
your vote. You're in trouble.
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah.
one that burnt. Yeah.
Yeah. That song is actually it's kind of like I also wrote it when we were living on our boat, and it's actually I don't want to say too much actually, because it's a funny song if you don't really know what it's about.
Okay.
And so you can
Let's
kind
do
of
it.
see it play out in the song.
All right. Let's take a listen to it. It's called She's My Girl by Tasman Sharp live right now. 2-Step Tribe. Here we go.
From the tip of her bow to her rear part, she's 35 feet and a work of art. She's a perfect size, she's amazing to me. I'm the luckiest guy you'll ever see. I know she looks good everywhere we go, 'cause all the guys wanna take her home. She makes me so proud, I'm so happy. Every day feels like I've won the lottery. Oh, I thought I was in love many times before, but man, I never felt this way before. She's all I'll ever need in this whole world. Man, I can't believe she's my girl. From starboard to port, from bow to aft, she's my girl, and that's a fact. Whoa, I love my boat. We're navigating through this crazy life, one big blue ocean at a time. No particular place we've gotta go, and maybe we'll make a pit stop in Cowboy. Well, I thought I was in love many times before, but man, I never felt this way before. She's all I'll ever need in this whole world. Man, I can't believe she's my girl. From starboard to port, from bow to aft, she's my girl, and that's a fact. Whoa, I love my boat. Well, she's fast and fun and blows me away. Fall in love with her every single day. I thought I was in love many times before. Man, I never felt this way before. She's all I ever needed this whole world. Man, I can't believe she's my girl. From starboard to port, from bow to aft, she's my girl, and that's a fact. Whoa, I love my boat. Oh, I love my boat. Oh, I love my boat.
It is actually funny, Taz.
Thank you.
It's your boat. You love your boat.
Yes, ma'am.
I like it. I like your music on here. I love everything about it. We're here live with Tasman Sharp joining us on 2-Step Tribe with UncleRyano here tonight live, running you on shows and radio, running through your music as I'm pulling up more. UncleRyano, what do you got?
I'm more of a party barge guy myself. Yeah. Yeah.
He's a little too young for that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I hope. Yeah, she's my girl. You're right. I'm glad that you had us play that first. That was very smart. So are you online quite a bit, like promoting yourself in your music?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I try to be online. It does get kind of difficult, especially since school has started and stuff. But I try and keep promoting the shows that I have coming up and stuff, whether that be doing like reels, posts, printing a poster or something like that. Try and do something and promote the show, get anyone out there, and try and make it a fun time and stuff. But
do you have any advice for people out there that we're talking to about posting and pushing and talking about your festival? For instance, Sergeant 2-Step Festival is coming up that you're playing at.
Yes, ma'am.
About getting that information out.
Yeah, I would say best piece of advice, I guess. I did it for 4th of July. You can do something like a funny skit or something that kind of promotes your show or something, I guess. Works really well, especially for like just getting people out there being like, oh, this guy's kind of funny. I might go check him out or something like that.
Now, what skit are you going to do? Now you got me. What skit are we going to do?
Oh, that.
What are we gonna
That's a good
do?
call.
Are we gonna pull Randy in that? I love Randy to death. That's his daddy, and that's my
We
partner.
might
I
need
didn't
to.
meet your mama. He's got a real pretty mama. That's the only reason Taz had a chance. I'm telling you, don't tell your daddy that. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say no comment.
yeah,
I'm gonna stay out of that one because
yeah. He's got a beautiful family, good people. You know, when you're
Yes,
around
sir.
somebody, that's the first time I met them and got to hang out with them. They're just good folks. They got a heck of a studio too, Beagle's Nest, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Beagle's Nest Records. You need any studio time or anything in New Braunfels, Texas? Go to Beagle's Nest. It's the best spot.
ooh, we will talk on back channels after the show for sure, Taz, because of
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think that you are not far from me. I don't really say live because we are going live where, Uncle Rhino?
Yeah, we going live from Round Rock, Texas, and every time she'll say, "Oh, that's not far from me," and I'll look it up, and it'll be 27 hours. I'm like, "Oh my God," you know? Yeah,
I'm at the radio show. The radio show is going from Texas all the way out. So I'm actually around the Austin area, which means you're not that
Okay.
you're not that far. So
Yeah, you're not too far from us.
the station's what she's saying because the question, I didn't know the question, but we go out to 195 countries through 80 syndicated radio stations with the Swamp 107.5, as well as Heroes Media Group, which is an amazing Adam Bird and his organization, and it's 2.4 million visitors a month coming through there, and
That's
that doesn't count all the terrestrial radio listeners. So you're in the millions.
yes, sir. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we like
That's
that. And your
amazing
family
job.
background, everything about you fits also on our other show. We'll have to get back in touch and get you involved in
ma'am.
another one of our shows. So I love that. And I know that Randy's your dad. I know that you were talking to him, Uncle Rhino. And he's the one that's a Marine. So
Yes, ma'am.
all right, I got songs in here, and I am curious. I've got summertime, and I've got holiday songs, and I have Dr. Pepper Cowboy and Eternity.
Okay, yeah.
Where am I going, Taz?
I think we go a little love song. First love song I ever wrote. The song's called Eternity.
Eternity. All right, Taz. How old are you again?
15.
And
You've
a half.
already been in love,
and a half. You're right.
And a half. Yeah.
and you've already been in love. So
With his boat.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
my boat.
there you go. Good answer. Let's play it. Here comes Eternity. Uncle Rhino for the save.
I was at my friend's when you walked in. I didn't know what to say when you blew me away. Well, my mind said to approach, and I guess my body followed to the rhythm of the melody. And it went like, ooh, girl, you don't know what you're doing to me. Yeah, you got my heart racing about 103. Well, I don't know what I'd do without you next to me. Thank God that I'll have you for eternity. Well, we went to the backyard on the balcony. We danced all night long, just you and me. Well, I sang you a song, then you sang along to the rhythm of the melody. And it went like, ooh, girl, you don't know what you're doing to me. Yeah, you got my heart racing about 103. Well, I don't know what I'd do without you next to me. Thank God that I'll have you for eternity. Oh, ever since I met you, this has been on my mind. So I thought I'd turn it into rhyme. And it went like, ooh, girl, you don't know what you're doing to me. Yeah, you got my heart racing about 103. I don't know what I'd do without you next to me. Thank God that I'll have you for eternity. Oh, thank God that I'll have you for eternity.
Hey, you got the train on that one. We like that. Here on Tribe, 2StepTribe, you're on live right now. The tribe in itself, Taz, is a collective group of individuals and people, entertainment, whether it's songwriting, production, every bit of the piece that you can have in the entertainment and music industry. And that is Tribe. And you're on 2StepTribe again, everybody. Don't spell that. It's 2StepTribe. So, Taz, I hit the whistle, Uncle Rhino. Not only are you 15, you've written a song called Eternity about love. And so I was like, okay, you definitely, you've got the chops for sure.
Yeah,
You for
yes,
sure got
ma'am.
it. You got it. I like it. What do you got to say, Uncle Rhino?
Oh, he's not on. He's going to only grow. You know,
Yeah,
he's got the. That's the thing is, you got the roots. Your parents gave you roots and wings, and so that's the ultimate gift they can give their kids.
Yes,
And you
sir.
guys are a product of who and where you're from, and you're
Yes, sir.
shining. Just like
Thank you.
Maddy and Colton, I was really pleased with them. This was my first time to actually get to meet them. I got to visit with you guys out in New Braunfels, but I I think, and I said that the night that we performed together, that I was really pleased with what's coming down the pike in Texas with the young ones. We
Yes,
on
sir.
this to Tracy's point, you know, you've got just iconic entertainers like Manny Cabo, international acclaim Manny Cabo, Leroy Romans, who's he's a reggae beast, you know, with the Bob Marley
Yes, sir.
Project, Grammy winner. We've got all these people, Billy Ray Cyrus, all the way down to the indie Texas artists and the newbies like yourself. All of y'all make up Tribe, and you're phenomenal. You're absolutely phenomenal. Everybody has something magic that they're bringing to the table. So we're proud to have
Thank
you,
you.
and welcome to the tribe, young man.
yeah, I
Yes,
love
sir.
it.
Thank
I
you so
love it.
much for having me.
I love it. I've got something in here, and so I want to grab Dr. Pepper Cowboy. I
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
grab this. I'm going to ask you something about it, but first, for all of you who are out there listening to 2StepTribe right now, here at 2StepTribe, again, that's the two, don't spell that. I am here live. We're in the studio. We're a show and radio. I have a picture that I'm bringing up, and I have to ask you a question, Taz. I have to ask you about this picture right
Yes,
here.
ma'am.
That hat and that jacket, I want it. I
Yes, ma'am.
literally saw that and went, oh my Lord, that's me. Like, I want that. So I love that. That is a wonderful picture right here. So
Thank
where were
you.
you at? What were you doing there? Do you remember? Do you remember where you were?
He
When you
might have froze on us. There he is.
there he is.
Oh,
Yeah, we
sorry.
were asking where you were at when you did that picture there.
I was actually performing with 2 Tons of Steel at Green Hall on their famous 2-Ton Tuesdays.
That's what I
And
thought.
yeah, and one of our buddies took a photo, and that's probably one of my favorite photos
I
like ever.
love that photo. I'm not kidding. And I mean, it's your buddy that took it. It's the locations. Look, 2 ton steel. I noticed it
Yeah.
right away. And
Yes,
then the
ma'am.
jacket, the hat, the hair, every bit of it. I was like, dang it, the kid already has it. You've got it. You want to have it. So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
got it, Taz. I'm
Thank you
gonna
so
grab
much.
Dr. Pepper Cowboy. You got a story for me here? You'll be play this song and then tell me.
Yeah, I'll talk a little bit about it. So this was the first song I ever wrote. I think when I was around 11 or so. We just moved like to New Braunfels like 2 or 3 months before I did this, and I can't remember why I like wanted to write. I think I just heard some people play original stuff, and I was like, oh, I can do that. Can't be that hard. and so I sat down and wrote this song, and it's a fun one. I love it. It's a good, fun, catchy song.
You don't get more Texas than Dr. Pepper.
Yes,
Nope.
sir.
You do not. They've got their plant here. It is Dr. Pepper right out of Texas, and this is Dr. Pepper Cowboy with Tasman Sharp on 2StepTribe.
We were heading out of Dublin on south to 81 with my papa at the wheel, me riding shotgun. We were heading for New Braunfels, but we didn't get that far. We were hankering for bubbles, which you were allowed to drink in the car. I didn't need no Texas ID, but what I wanted was 100 proof. That brown Texas water from Waco's grassroots. Just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy. Just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy. You might see us on the highway, you might see us on the byway. Just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy. About the time we got to 46, we had nothing but ice. 18 miles back to town, we had to top off all our vice. Just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy. Just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy. You might see us on the highway, you might see us on the byway. Just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy. There's only one potion back in 1885. Dr. Albertin prescribes all and we drink to stay alive. Every cowgirl's heard the tale about the swill that never fails to make the kisses from her cowboy so sweet, to make her heart just skip a beat. Just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy. Just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy. You might see us on the highway, you might see us on the byway. Just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy. Whoa, just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy. Whoa, just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy. You might see us on the highway, you might see us on the byway. Just a Dr. Pepper Cowboy, riding away again.
I love every bit of that. So you're telling me that at 11 you wrote it. When did you record that?
We recorded it, I think, about a year later, at a place called the Dup Studio, and I forget where it is, in Burnett, Texas, I believe.
There you go.
And it was
Depending where
Yeah.
you're from, Burnett or Burnett.
yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's how it was the whole time we were there. We're like, is it Burnett or Burnett or like we'd
That'd be a
asking
good
around.
name for a boat.
Yeah.
There's another song right there.
Yeah.
There's your song, Burn
Yes,
It.
sir.
All you got the song, you got the boat, you got the girl, you got a do a song all in there. And Dr. Pepper Cowboy, actually, I love it. Everything about it is, to me, a classic, funny song that's actually a good song coming from you, especially. I love it. You can find that one out streaming. Now, I have in here Summertime, but I also have, and I didn't listen on purpose. So I have one that is labeled Christmas Day and one that is labeled Thanksgiving.
Sorry, you cut out there. I apologize.
You have songs in here. One is called Christmas Day and one is called Thanksgiving that was sent
yes,
to
ma'am.
me. So, but I also have Summertime. So we
Oh.
still have Summertime in here. Where
We
are you
have
taking me to?
different seasons: Christmas, fall, and summertime.
Yeah, where are you
Ooh.
taking me? Are we going to stick with summer? Are we going to Turkey? Or are we going to the Santa? Which one?
Let's stay
Go
with summertime. Yeah, let's go with
Let's-
summertime.
Let's go with Summertime and check out what this is, Taz. I have a feeling it's exactly what it's labeled. It's all about summertime.
Yes,
With
ma'am.
Tasman Sharp live here on 2StepTribe with Uncle Rhino and myself. Here it is. It's called
Grab some peanuts, Cracker Jacks, put on your favorite Astro caps. The boys are back in town.
It's road trip time.
Smell of hot dogs on the grill, cooler's full and the drinks are chill. What more can you ask for?
Can't think of a thing.
Then great food and good old friends. Warm weather couldn't be any better than summertime. There's only 3 months for all this fun. Don't waste a minute, come on, let's go and soak up the sun. It's time for summertime. Love wine, water, rafting. Hang on when you hit those rapids. Sure is hot, but the water's cold. This never gets old. Great food, good old friends. Warm weather couldn't be any better than summertime. There's only 3 months for all this fun. Don't waste a minute, come on, let's go and soak up the sun. It's time for summertime. We never want these days to end, but every summer we'll do it again with great food, good old friends. Warm weather couldn't be any better than summertime. There's only 3 months for all this fun. Don't waste a minute, come on, let's go and soak up the sun. It's time for summertime. Great food, good old friends. Warm weather couldn't be any better than summertime. There's only 3 months for all this fun. Don't waste a minute, come on, let's go and soak up the sun. Oh, it's time for summertime. Oh, it's time for summertime. It's time for summertime. It's time for summertime.
Mhm. That's probably my favorite right there.
Yes, sir.
That's an Uncle Rhino right there.
Yeah, you got that. That one was produced really well. The background, the BGV's background vocals y'all had
Yeah.
were right in the pocket. Who did the production on that?
So we had people at Beagle's Nest actually, Zach Walter and Matthew Briggs do that for us, and I love how it turned out. We actually did She's My Girl, Eternity, and Summertime there with and Boat on Fire, and we're working on a song called Hard to Heal, which should be coming out by the end of this year or so, and I love that song as well. It's but yeah, they're very amazing down at the Beagle's Nest.
Yeah,
They-
I love it. Each
they
one of
were
y'all
on it on
songs
that
are
one.
out. They're all out. So all of your songs that we're playing right now, you can easily find those. They're out on platforms. And then again, you go to Tasman Sharp. It's very easy to find. He's very active on his account. So Tasman Sharp Music, I grabbed him easily right there on Instagram to check out him. But we're also going to grab you in your music, and Uncle Rhino will grab it onto our playlist, which is what we use with our stations when we go out. So I like that one. Summertime. I still love Dr. Pepper Cow. I love them all, but Dr. Cowboy. Now I'm very curious because this will be the first time this year that we're going to do this, and it was sent in to us. So Thanksgiving and Christmas Day. So I've got a Thanksgiving song in here, and I was curious about that. I was sent a song for Thanksgiving, and I'm curious about your Thanksgiving song.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So this, our good friend, Miss Cherie Swartz, and a guy named Mr. Michael Atkins, actually wrote the song. And they I don't know how to say it, promoted it to me, I guess.
Pitched it.
Pitched it. That pitched it to me. That's the right word. And I thought it was awesome because it's you always hear Christmas songs or something like that. You never really hear any Thanksgiving Day songs, and so I thought that was very unique and cool, and I love how it came out and stuff. Man, I think it's a very awesome song.
All right. Well, Uncle Rhino and I met literally over a Thanksgiving Day song.
Really?
Ironically, yes. We met over a Thanksgiving Day song, and he was thinking the exact same thing. There needs to be more songs about Thanksgiving. And so I don't have it in here right now, but you literally need to hear his version. He doesn't let me do too many of his on here. We like to focus on who's on. But you have got to hear it, Taz. Trust me. You've got to find Uncle Rhino's. Tell him what the name is, huh?
The Turkey Fought Back.
It's hilarious. The Turkey Fought Back. I promise. I want you to go listen to that and tell me.
That's an awesome title.
And message me. I guarantee you're going to laugh like crazy. You're going to love it. But I've got yours in here, and it is called Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving with Tasman Sharp. Let's check this out. And then I'm going to pull up a picture and ask you questions about it after as well. Here is Thanksgiving, y'all.
November is that special time of year when our eyes and our hearts can see so clear. We have so many things to be thankful for. We all bow our heads and pray a little more. We can't wait till the fourth Thursday arrives so we can eat some turkey and some pumpkin pies. Some will travel near and some travel far. It's a family tradition no matter who you are. We say, wow, the kids have grown so big. And how you doing? It's good to see you again. What's that cooking? Sure smells good in here. Mama, I love what you do to your hair. We share stories of the days gone by. Then we laugh until we cry. Then we take time for that extra hug. Thanksgiving brings out the best in all of us. Turn the TV on, it's time for the game. Send the kids outside to go and play. Wash all the dishes, put them back where they go. Pull up a chair, throw down some dominoes. It's easy to come, but so hard to go. By the end of the day, we all know it's time for that long drawn out goodbye. We're thankful for the memories until next time. We say, wow, the kids have grown so big. And how you doing? It's good to see you again. What's that cooking? Sure smells good in here. Mama, I love what you do to your hair. We share stories of the days gone by. Then we laugh until we cry. Then we take time for that extra hug. Thanksgiving brings out the best in all of us. We say, wow, the kids have grown so big. And how you doing? It's good to see you again. What's that cooking? Sure smells good in here. Mama, I love what you did to your hair. We share stories of the days gone by. Then we laugh until we cry. Then we take time for that extra hug. Thanksgiving brings out the best in all of us. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
That steel guitar was me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That part is just stupid in there. I love that. So happy Thanksgiving. That's the first time I've said that this year. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yeah, you ahead
Yes,
of the
ma'am.
curve on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You about like
Yes, sir.
Walmart. You putting the holiday out before we even have Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I love it. I love it.
It's
We've
never
got
too early for
Christmas
Thanksgiving.
Day. Oh, that's true. Christmas, and I love the lines in there too. The hair, like you're talking about, the mom's hair, and
Yeah.
come on in, y'all. I mean, actually that song, Taz, if it wasn't just Thanksgiving there, that could be an all year song. I love that song. It
Yes,
could be
ma'am.
put out all year. You just change out the word there about Thanksgiving. I
Yeah.
love that song. Now you're taking me to Christmas. So I've got Christmas Day,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
before I can go to Christmas, I have to go back here and look at something because this is something that, on a personal note, one day on the back channel, I'll tell you, I have to know about this picture. I'm pulling up a picture of Taz, and it is is that the long pink Cadillac?
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
got
Yeah,
gold horns.
yes, ma'am. That I think we took that photo at the Devil's Backbone. They had that there, and I was like, that is a sick car. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And I was like, I gotta get a photo with that. And
Yeah.
You're not going to hide from the cops in it.
No,
no,
but I want
no,
it.
sir.
I
They'll
want that car.
see your horns sticking out.
Yep, you got the
Yeah,
horns.
yes, sir.
A long pink Cadillac, y'all, and Taz is in the picture. He's got his cowboy hat, all of that in there. I love that picture. And then I've got one other one over here. Is this your dog here?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Good.
I figured
good
it
old
probably
boy.
was. I didn't think it was a prop, but
No, no.
what kind of dog is that, Taz?
That is a great question that I would love to know. We know his mom was Jack Russell, but we
Yeah.
have no clue what his
Good
dad
Lord.
is.
That
So he's
big
just
old
a mutt,
dog had a
but
Jack Russell mom.
yes, yes, sir.
Good Lord. That
Yeah,
was the only
he's
puppy
awesome.
she had.
Yeah,
That dog,
yeah,
that
he's
dog was
awesome.
born on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
It reminds me. I have a boxer, and the body of that dog has that boxer style of a body. So
Yeah,
that's
yes,
that's,
ma'am.
that's what it reminds me of.
Good
long-
Yeah,
Lord. Jack Russell mama. How the daddy must have been a brontosaurus, you know?
yes,
I
sir.
didn't go there, so I didn't think about that part.
I don't even know how that would have worked. I'm just saying. Good night, Irene. This is a kid's show, but I mean, we just did something that I didn't think was physiologically possible. Okay. Yeah. Stop.
Oh my Lord, my face is red and my cheeks are hurting.
Yeah.
I love
Oh, nothing like that dog's mama. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, the dog's mama. Okay.
Yeah.
I think there's some boxer or pit bull or something because that body of that
Yeah,
dog
I think
is
so.
the shape.
Or
Yeah,
triceratops.
We kind of think it might be a German short-haired pointer because we've seen those dogs and we're like that's definitely our dog.
Thought you were going to say
So
a
we think it
German
might have been.
short-haired Sasquatch. Yeah. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I can see. That dog's enormous. That dog looks like he weighs 80 pounds. from a Jack Russell, she would have exploded. I don't even see how that happened. Oh my God. Pow! Yeah.
Oh my Lord. We're
Oh.
on Two-Step Tribe right now, talking with Tasman Sharp, and he's got a dog. What's the dog's name? Let's at least name him on here.
Spartacus.
Yeah, Drover.
Oh.
Spartacus is his name now. His name's Drover.
What is
I
it?
sure he did. Okay. All right. We'll go with that.
Drover is his name.
Drover.
Yeah.
That dog is, you can put a saddle on it, people. If you can't see this, that dog is huge. He eats 11 pounds of old Roy every day. I mean, hell, he ate old Roy. I don't know. That dog's enormous. Yeah.
I love the long pink Cadillac, though. I would love to have that car, literally. I would.
Yes, ma'am.
I
Yeah.
would literally go around in that
It's a
car. You know
beauty.
I would, Uncle Rhino.
He
We
would.
got- Yes, I would. Yep, I would.
I'd put a Mary Kay sticker on it just to mess with people.
No, you can't. You can't do it. I'll drive it. Taz, you're taking me to Christmas Day. So
Yes,
we've got
ma'am.
Tasman Sharp. Your last song you've sent to us is Christmas Day. When did you write this?
So this is actually another kind of like co-write we did with Cherie Schwartz, and I believe we did this. I think kind of last year. We started writing it, and we started recording it. I think last year, I believe, and then we released it kind of at like the, I believe, beginning of December, and it's another fun Christmas holiday song, and I love it. It's a great song.
I love it, and it's Christmas by Taz. You need to spell that out there. So
You need a Christmas picture with that Cadillac. You need to be driving, Taz. Tracy gonna be riding, putting on makeup, and y'all gonna have Drover in the back seat. The whole
Yes,
damn
sir.
car's gonna be tilted because of Drover. Yeah.
that's hilarious. I would actually do it. You know that I would. So here it is. We've got Tasman Sharp in here with us. Taz, you're actually playing at the Sergeant Two-Step Festival coming up September 27th
Yes, ma'am.
from 2 o'clock till midnight. Literally, the festival's going all day into the night. We've got a full lineup there, over 20 artists, literally, on that list there. You probably know a few of them that are close around the area of you, but in the age range, you got Maddy and Colton, yourself, just a few of you that are going to be around that age. Actually,
Yes,
Celeste Marie Wilson's a little bit older, but we've got Tyler Tillman, Caleb Holscher, Uncle Rhino's going to be playing everybody. John Scott,
yeah.
Scotty Frazier, Susan Hickman. We've got a tribute for Jimmy Ninja. We've got a tribute for the families for that day. You are welcome as families that are survivors of the fallen, up to 4 tickets. Other than that, you can go to our website. You can actually scan our code. You can touch that code. It's vectorized, literally. So 2StepTribe.com. That's with a 2, 2StepTribe.com. And I'm saying it while Taz is on here because I know he's really good about getting out there and putting that out on social media. So Taz,
I wanted to clarify something, Tracy, for everybody listening. So we had Jimmy Ninja Cowboy himself. He was scheduled to play on this. Taz, you met him, I think, out at Cherie's event out there in New Braunfels. He came and got up there with me, and he's a tribe member, still is, always will be. And we lost him a few weeks back to a horrible accident. And we refuse to take, we're not taking him off the bill. He's still with us, and he'll be, and we're going to be having a moment of remembrance for our dear friend, a beautiful tribe member and a beautiful Texas artist. And so that's
Yes,
one of
sir.
those things where that's how we are. We hold up. If one of us falls, the rest of them holds up the name. And so that's what
Yes,
we're
sir.
going to be doing, along with honoring and remembering the incredible families who've given all that they had to give. So,
Yes, sir.
you've got it. The
Amen.
Sergeant Two-Step Foundation, the beat of the brave lives on. Sergeant Two-Step comes from literally Sergeant Two-Step right there always remembered, never forgotten. We're always there taking care of each other. We stand for each other always. So that's the same for Jimmy Ninja. Jimmy Ninja is very missed. We worked a lot and wrote a lot together. So I've got Christmas Day here with Tasman Sharp. Taz is going to get out there and do his thing on the socials and everything to get this festival the attention it deserves for the families on that day. Here is Christmas Day with Tasman Sharp. Uncle Rhino, you've got Christmas stuff. I got a Christmas album on mine too. So this is the first time we've also played a Christmas song this year. So Taz, here you go. You're doing it all. Taz,
Yes, ma'am.
with Christmas Day. Check this out.
11 months of the year, we're living here and there. But when December rolls around, it's time for us to leave town. We pack our bags and hit the road. We can't wait to see all the family. There's nothing like coming home for the holidays. We build a gingerbread house, sugar cookies are passed around. Everybody's wearing matching PJs as we sing Santa's coming to town. Kiss under the mistletoe, and everybody knows everything's better when we're together on Christmas Day. Mama's hugging us so tight, Dad's got a tear in his eye. He says something's in the air. We know it's 'cause we're all here. Pass the eggnog and shout out cheers. Decorate the tree with love and holly. There's nothing like coming home for the holidays. We build a gingerbread house, sugar cookies are passed around. Everybody's wearing matching PJs as we sing Santa's coming to town. Kiss under the mistletoe, and everybody knows everything's better when we're together on Christmas Day. Grandma's in her rocking chair, there's not a whisper in the air. She tells the story of Jesus, the true meaning of Christmas. We close our eyes, our hearts beat fast. We can't wait to see what Santa will bring. There's nothing like coming home for the holidays. We build a gingerbread house, sugar cookies are passed around. Everybody's wearing matching PJs as we sing Santa's coming to town. Kiss under the mistletoe, and everybody knows everything's better when we're together on Christmas Day. It doesn't matter how old you are, when you come home, you're a kid once more. You build a gingerbread house, sugar cookies are passed around. Everybody's wearing matching PJs as we sing Santa's coming to town. You kiss under the mistletoe, and everybody knows everything's better when we're together on Christmas Day. Everything's better when we're together on Christmas Day. Why don't you pass those sugar cookies, Mama?
Taz, I think you said, why don't you pass those sugar cookies, Mama?
I
Yes,
still
ma'am.
can't believe that dog's mama was a Jack Russell.
We've said
I
that.
can't even eat the cookies right now. I just
Uh,
passed them to the next person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would have to go to our YouTube on 2StepTribe and you can see the dog that belongs to Tasman Sharp.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this.
And
That dog's mama was a Jack Russell and the dad's was a Greyhound bus. Yeah.
I love the long pink Cadillac with the horns. I would totally drive that thing everywhere.
You wreck it.
Well, that'd be okay. I'd be safe in that.
Yeah, you would.
I'd be safe in that one.
It's like
I
a
love
tank
it.
right there.
That is a beautiful tank to me. That is beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know, what year would that be? Do you know, Uncle Rhino?
It looked like it's a 72, 73. I'm a Lincoln man myself. I had a 77 Lincoln four-door. It
Oh,
was green, and the only thing missing was the football field yard lines on the hood. It was a big
yeah.
green Lincoln, and it was four-door. I could put 3 kegs in the trunk, 8 people in the car, and I had it hooked to a horse trailer that I'd drag around.
Dang.
But you don't get more
That's
Texas
awesome.
than that. Yep.
No, sir, you don't.
No, you don't. Big old green tank.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tank. We got to have a song about that one. Again, I
Yes,
keep
ma'am.
bringing it up. So we're in radio. We're live right now with Tasman Sharp. He is a singer songwriter. So Taz, you're only 15, but I have this question, and Uncle Rhino and I talk about it a lot. I write a lot. Uncle Rhino writes, sings. He does it all. So as a songwriter, I'm always curious about people, especially at your age, that you've already done the smart move, which is collaborating and writing with other people. It's one of the smartest things that I think that a person could do is collaborate like that. Right, Uncle Rhino?
Yeah, I think one of the things in Texas that they really push is for everybody to write your own stuff and only cut your own stuff, and that's a
Yeah.
mistake on the big league side. If you do a project, you always want it to be the best of the best that you can get your hands on, and that
Exactly.
way it'll push you to be more of a performer. It'll spread out your range, flavor, style, vibe, everything. It'll really extend you and establish you as an artist if you always take the best of the best of the best you can get your hands on. And a lot of people only want to cut from what they write, which means
Yeah.
they don't have the best of the best. They've got the best of what's left in their
Yes, sir.
catalog. And so I use the example all the time of the king of country music, George Strait. George could write all day, but George cut Frank Dacus, Dean Dillon, Jim Rushin. He
Yes,
cut
sir.
all those songs, and he built a brand. If you build a brand first,
Yeah.
and then you always keep writing, you're growing
Yes,
the
sir.
craft over here, but you're building the brand over here. And what George ended up doing was he grew that brand substantially, a powerhouse, and then he opened Muy Bueno Music, and it was a publishing house for writers. He opened it up, and so you had hundreds of the most talented, incredible writers. And instead of George only cutting from his catalog and having 1 or 2 things that might have had a substantial hit on his hands, he ended up cutting the best he could get his hands on, building a brand, then founding the
Yes, sir.
publishing company. And he ended up having thousands and thousands and thousands of songs by some of the best writers because he
Yes, sir.
hired them and he owned all the publishing. So it's great to be collaborating. It's great to write by yourself because you really teach yourself. And it's also great to go and seek out the absolute best outside cuts because make them always have to beat your best stuff. And if you find stuff that's way above it, then start writing your stuff to catch up to that caliber.
Yes, sir.
Most
I
definitely. I love that advice. I listen to that advice. We're here live on 2StepTribe. That's the number 2. Don't spell it. You can check out Tasman Sharp and his dog and the long pink Cadillac over there on our YouTube. at 2StepTribe. We're going out on stations. We are on air on the radio right now with Tasman Sharp, who is playing September 27th at the Sergeant 2-Step Festival. We are honoring all survivors of the fallen. That day is actually known as Gold Star Family Day. And I have gotten a few calls asking about criteria. We don't have criteria. Criteria is your person serving and they're not here. So, and that's that. So for us with the Sergeant 2-Step Festival, if you are going to join it's a 1971 Cadillac Fleetwood limo.
Oh, okay.
For our people out there are like, wait a minute, we'll tell you exactly what that costs as I'm in the middle of explaining that festival. All right.
I knew about when it was. I'm a Lincoln man myself. I like the suicide doors, but the old that caddy, I'm just proud I was within a couple of years of it.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
sir.
they said it's a Fleetwood Cadillac limo. I would still drive it. As I was in there talking about that for Taz is playing. It's very easy. 2StepTribe, the number 2. You can go on there for the links. You can go to Instagram for Sergeant 2-Step Festival. That's SGT 2-Step, because you don't spell it. Festival. Sergeant 2-Step Festival, September 27th from 2 to 12. With the survivors of the fallen, they do get 4 tickets. And you can check out everything, like I said, our website, or just go to the Instagram, Sergeant 2-Step Festival. If you're on Facebook, there is Sergeant 2-Step Foundation. So I don't know how much you know yourself, Taz, at your age, but with your dad being a Marine, most people have no clue that the day exists. That September 27th, our goal is there's a day called Gold Star Mother's Day, and then there's a day for Gold Star families. And so that's that weekend, and it's to create the awareness that the people are there, but really it's to give a home on that special day and weekend when normally it's not a time that we look forward to, that date. And this is something that is not like going to a funeral or a service that reminds you of something like that. This is going to be a celebration of loving each other and taking care of each other. And the music is a universal language. So what better way to do that than to bring together music in a venue with loving people who want to help and support and uplift the living and carry on the heartbeat of the brave, those that stood there on that line. That is Sergeant 2-Step Festival. So we'll get that out. Taz, you get to get tasked with that because you're really good online with all of that. As you can see, that full lineup there. You're in touch with Miss Emily Perkins. A big shout out to Miss Emily Perkins and Missy Wilson, both boots on the ground right now for Sergeant 2-Step Festival. We're all doing as much as we can possibly do to get the word out there. So with someone like you, Taz, get on social media and make that thing burn.
Yes, sir. I'll do. Yes, ma'am. I'll do my part.
Yep, get that out. And then I don't know if you know this, Taz, but in radio, UncleRyano knows this, it's in 30-minute increments anytime you're in radio. So there's 2 hours to fill in radio. And UncleRyano, we always fill it with our artists' music. I'm out of your music. So UncleRyano, I'm going to look at you and you're going to tell me what you'd like for me to do. I have some in here, but they're only mine. And then there's one that happens to be Billy Ray Cyrus that was a remake. That I
want to actually touch on Taz. I want you to tell me, like, what was it that initially pulled you in at an early age? Like, what is your story that made you fall in? There was one song, there was one moment, there was one thing. What is that pulled you into music?
Yeah, yes, sir. So, I believe it was we were living on our boat. I think it was around like 9 or 10, and we were living in the Keys, and we were hanging out just kind of like downtown or something.
I want to live with y'all. Y'all live in there. Y'all are like on Lake Erie. You're in the Keys. Y'all are my spirit people. I need to be rolling with y'all. Okay.
Yes, sir. But while we came back from being downtown and stuff and just roaming around to like our marina, like restaurant bar area, and they always had like live music going on. And I saw them and I was like, this is really cool. And I was like, they were just singing and playing guitar, and I thought to myself, I was like, oh, I have a guitar. I bet I could do that. That can't be that hard, right? And so the next day, I went to that like same kind of like bar area restaurant. I didn't know how to play guitar. I pretty much set up my own little karaoke booth and sang and pretended to play guitar, uh, and um, and that's what I did. And I did that for maybe like a month or so, and then I was like, hey, should probably learn how to play a couple chords and a couple songs. And so I learned how to play guitar. We went on our boat trip, which was the Great American Loop. We went up the Mississippi, through the Great Lakes, down the East Coast, which was amazing. And I'd go play farmers markets, just side of the street, and restaurants. Be like, hey, is it okay if I play here for a little bit? And just play around and stuff. And I love doing it so much. Then we moved here, and once we moved to New Braunfels, I started to go to School of Rock and learned how to play guitar better and learn like the theory of it. And I love guitar, and it's such a fun instrument to play. And but
Just
then
remember, you can break the rules all day. They argue
yes,
with me
sir.
over that, but there's a reason it's called theory and not music fact. So
Yes, sir.
you can break the rules all day long, and if you make it make sense, they can't argue with success.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's actually how my guitar teacher was telling me. He was like, "Yeah, blues is like completely incorrect, but it sounds so good." And so he was like, just do what sounds good, and stuff doesn't have to be right, but if it sounds good, play it. And
The people who taught me were blues men. I took
yes,
one
sir.
guitar lesson when I was a little bit older than you. I was about a half a year older than you because you're 15 and a half. I
Yes,
took
sir.
my first guitar lesson. My grandmother paid a nice man $10 for an hour, and that was the only official guitar lesson I ever had. Everything else was running down blues men and getting them to show me licks and chords and things. And years later, when I was writing for Sony and BMG and all that,
Yes,
and
sir.
at the pro level, we laughed. Reese Winans from Stevie Ray Vaughan's band, he said it best. He said that was either a hell of a lesson or that SOB still owes you $5 worth. And I think that was a pretty good. He nailed it right there. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So that's you with you getting in. That's one thing I wished when I was at your age. I was learning it based on feel and the vibes, but you're doing it right, going in and putting in the work and learning the technical side of it. You can always come back. Guys like me can teach you how to break the rules. It's
Yeah.
good that you. I like it that you getting in there learning the laws.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You're a
I'm,
go-getter.
yeah. But after, like I said, once we moved here, we started a band, and that is when I really started to love doing this because I love performing. It's my favorite thing out of anything I do. Out of writing, recording, performing is my favorite thing. I love doing it so much, and so like anytime we have a show or anything, I love going, and even even the manual labor of just setting stuff up, it doesn't even bother me that much because it's so fun to be on the stage and just have a fun time and get to do what I love. And but yeah, then after we started performing, and then I started writing and recording my music. Met Miss Cherie Swartz, an amazing lady. We started writing together a little bit, and yeah, it's history ever since. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love every bit of it. It's ironic. You've got a story that's similar to somebody I've got in my house, and every sort of piano, guitar, bass, you name it, and then they
Yeah.
get bored. But you're one of those. You're like a go-getter, is what you are. You're literally like eager. You're ready to get going. You're rolling. You're into it. I love that about you and your attitude, and it shows in your music too. Every bit of it. I like that.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and your I'm curious on where you're at right now. Is it still daylight where you are?
No, ma'am. No, it is 10:14.
They have
Where are you at?
electricity.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was in a car, so you said electricity.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
have a Jack Russell anymore. That one blew
Yeah.
up, but this one they got they got electricity.
Yeah. No, he's still in his car, I think.
Still in
So
the
I'm
car. Yeah,
wondering why it's still
we
daylight.
just pulled into the garage, and so
Oh, okay. I
He's
was like,
got a very nice garage. It's way cleaner than mine. I left my garage door open on accident, and the thieves were scared to go in there. Yep.
I love it. Every bit of it. Again, Tasman Sharp is joining us live. He is on our festival ticket for the Sergeant Two-Step Festival, September 27th. Y'all need to check that out. Check out music. Every bit of that is on and out there. You need to take that music and move it to support your artist. Today in a digital era, there's a way to do that. Just don't click the button. You've got to move it over to a playlist. We already have one for you. That is the 2StepTribe official playlist on Spotify, round 2. And so from that, we do get our artist music pulled by doing that. So Taz will be able to pull your music for that too. Do you have an album or something you're working on right now, a single that's in a studio, something you're working on?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so we've been working on quite a few songs. We have like at least like 6 or 7 songs that we've been working on right now. Just possibly, I think right now we're gonna work on kind of doing some singles and stuff, but hopefully maybe in the next year or two, possibly do like a full length, maybe like album and stuff, and that would be awesome to do. But yeah, yes, ma'am.
That sounds like a lot
It's
of
coming.
fun.
Yes, sir.
It is coming. So, Uncle Rhino, we've got another 15 minutes here with music. I'm letting you drive. Tell me where you want to go.
Well, I would like to go back and I was trying to think. We still got Maddy. I wanted to play the. Are you familiar with Maddy and Colton?
I don't believe I am. No, sir.
Yeah, that's the beautiful part about what we do is through finding you guys and bringing y'all in, we get to introduce y'all to each other, and that's the real superpower of what this is. You guys make connections with each other. Yeah, did you get a chance to meet Celeste Marie Wilson?
Yes, sir. I did. I believe I met her at the Songbird conference. She was awesome.
Yeah, she's an absolute. Well, everybody that's in the tribe, I mean, the hearts are beautiful, the minds are
Yes,
good. I
sir.
mean, everybody's just good people, and it's all about lifting each other up. So meeting Tracy, his parents are incredible. I mean, his family is just absolutely beautiful. I met him, and I wish that I'd had I had my daughter, but I wish that I'd had my wife there too, because I would have loved for all of my family to meet yours. Just
Yes,
really
sir.
good. Looking forward to hanging out on the 27th.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so your
Same.
family's going to join us there. Is your dad still serving active or a veteran?
Veteran. Yeah, he retired in 2019. And after he retired, that's when we moved onto the boat and did the full trip and stuff.
Yeah, they've been on the boat. He ain't had time to go anywhere. He's been putting
Yeah.
out fires and stuff on the boat.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. He took it. He needed it. He needed
Yeah.
to do that. That's how that works. I know that
Yes, ma'am.
world. Most definitely. So again, Taz, we thank you for coming on. Again, it's the Sergeant Two-Step Foundation. The beat of the brave lives on literally throughout us and our music and everything that we do to bring not only this station, but the things that we will be doing with the Sergeant Two-Step Foundation. So you're on 2StepTribe here with Tasman Sharp live, rounding out tonight's show with Uncle Rhino and myself, Tracy Two-Step with Tasman Sharp. And Unc, it's been a good one. It's been a good one. It's an interesting one. Maddy and Colton were before Tasman Sharp. They'll be playing too. So they were literally in your age range too, Tasman. So right before you, Maddy and Colton. So you'll end up meeting them there at the festival when you play.
Awesome. I'm so excited. This is going to be awesome.
I can't wait. We can't
Neither
wait.
can I.
I'll start looking for your posts and we'll get it out there to everybody.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
I love it. Thank you for spending your time with us and your family, and we appreciate you. And I can't wait to connect more.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so
All right.
much, y'all. Y'all have a
Of
nice
course.
day, y'all. God
Give our
bless y'all.
love to the family.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I
Most
will.
Definitely. Yes, sir. You got it. Thank you,
Yeah.
Taz.
Thank y'all
That's
so much.
Tasman Sharp. So I want the Cadillac.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got to do a Christmas picture by it.
Yeah,
Yes,
that'd be a wicked Christmas picture. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
It
can
would.
rock that. I'll dress up like Santa Claus with my Ray-Bans and my fedoras and my cigar. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go
Yes,
get my
sir.
cowboy hat for that one for sure. We got to dress right for that kind of picture. And
Yes,
well,
ma'am.
here's one. We got to
Oh,
dress.
that's nice.
That was recent. Uncle Rhino's always got his shirts, his hats, well, I guess I shouldn't be talking because yes, I do too. But we've always got our hats and whatever going on. So
Yes, ma'am.
so you got to rock it out. And again, this picture, I mean,
Yeah.
you just can't get that, it's not, you said your friend took the picture. It's not even like from a photographer. That's one of your best pictures right there. I love
Yes,
that
ma'am.
picture.
I love it as well.
All right, Tasman Sharp. We're glad to have you on. We're going to have you back on. It's not just a one and done. So we'll have you back, and we're going to see you at the festival. And I look forward to seeing what you put out there for the festival, and we'll get it cruising out there for everybody
All
else
right.
to attend. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am. Thank you
Sending
so
love
much,
to New
y'all.
Braunfels.
Yes, sir.
Most
God
definitely.
bless y'all.
God bless you. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for you and your family's service.
Thank
Most
y'all so
definitely.
much.
Thank you. We're going to
Adios.
close out here on 2-Step Tribe. Uncle Rhino, Tracy 2-Step, and Tasman Sharp saying hello and goodbye because we don't know which part of the world you're in right now.
Yeah.
You might be waking up or you might be going to sleep, depending on where you're listening right now. So it's playing out on 2-Step Tribe right now.
This has been a Patriots Inside the Wire production. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the 2-Step Tribe, where you, the viewer, are always the rock star of this show. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share. We cannot do this without you. Your uncle says so, and you are loved and appreciated. Sergeant 2-Step, sign us out. Let's load up and roll out.